Hey guys, Sam here, and welcome to a brand new Pokemon Duel video, the first of this month, so we can start climbing once again. How's everyone doing? I hope all your ranking goals become a reality, and for that, I bring you guys a little guide, which has to do with my personal deck, and, my favorite so far, which has brought me a lot of success, but never like last month, especially since I, went a little bit harder than, some previous months. As you can see from the thumbnail title and screenshot here, you will see that I peaked at rank 85. So I'm here to kind of show you why I chose these figures, what counters, which figure and whatever. And we'll get into the deck analysis right now. But you want to stay tuned because at the end I'm going to have two 10-pack openings, whatever, as well as announcing a like a super mini series, which is going to be a road to top 100, in which I will break down some of the matches that I had last month, which actually, got me to the top 100. So without any further ado, and let's just not go ahead and ramble anymore, I've been recording this for like 20 minutes, trying to get a good recording, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. Full disclosure, right now that you're seeing the figures, you will notice, and if you watched my previous videos, you will know that I am a whale. Every month I spend like around $100 on this game. It's not that bad. I really like it, and I really want to get the best things that I possibly can. However, I will kind of show you how maybe not all of these figures need these many resources, and that is exactly what I kind of want to teach you guys. So let's go ahead and get right in. Now, before I get into each and every one of the figures, in the description I will include a little table which will show you what counters which figure if your enemy runs whatever you encounter, because I've recorded this before, and the whole thing lasted like 15 minutes, and I really don't want to make a video that long, especially on something that could be potentially useful for some people, especially now that the meta is pretty standard and pretty tight. Alright, so in the description you will find the specific counters for what you will find, pretty commonly. But let's go ahead and jump right into each one of the figures. First of all, you will see Zapdos Coco in 99% of the matches that are highlighted. If you go to your Zapdos, you want to obviously increase everything and put all your chain levels into Thunder Crash to make it a potential 140. If you run an Oricorio, it can be, much higher, so that's pretty good. You want to decrease 4 miss segments or slices, whatever, and do -1 either white or blue. The purple is pretty useful, especially since you can paralyze the Lunala or something, and some other things that can potentially be hindered by being paralyzed. You want to use a Zapdos mostly for things like Deoxys, Lunala, Gengar, you can use it for Tapu Koko, and again, all those matchups will go in the description below. And by the way, it's just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm no like super expert, never like top 10 or whatever, but it can still be pretty useful. Now, Zapdos and Lunala are the only things that I recommend you invest all your chain levels into, because right now, even with the new figures that just came out on February 1st, I can't actually pronounce February that nicely, but yeah, none of them are actually going to do many changes. I already analyzed all of them. They do not come in the lists that I will include below, but from what I see, there are not many things that counter either Zapdos, Coco, and what I run. And even if there are some counters to Lunala, I just completely avoid the matchups, so it's not really going to be that bad. For Lunala, you want to obviously put everything into Psychic, and if you have some Carmonite, you have to choose between the White and the Moongeist Beam. I have the White just in case I want to attack, for example, into a Zapdos or something. I really don't want to run into a yellow attack against my purple. So if you kind of want to feel safe, I mean, if you start to notice that there are a lot of things with status effects which could potentially hinder the Lunala, you can potentially put everything into the purple, since the status effects are indeed going to turn your 70 into a regular 70, and it's not really going to be a great figure overall. So that's pretty good. Now, those are the only two things that I would recommend you have at chain level 10. Next, I have my Sceptile. I've run this ever since it came out, and it never fails me. I am really happy with it. A super versatile blue. The chance to hit 149 is just incredible. Now I have 99 just in case I come across a Mew. If I roll one Leaf Blade, it's going to be able to knock out the Mew. And, you know, just a 31 in case I run into a Unchained leveled Mew, so I, you know, win the matchup, but it's not really going to be that common. Put everything into the white and reduce everything in the yellow. And by the way, for the Lunala, by the way, I didn't know that you could do this, so that's pretty cool. Lunala, you just want to decrease everything into the purple. Next, I have my Blaziken. I have everything, the Carmenite into my Cyclone Kick and all the chain levels into the 140, or 130 actually. The 20 isn't really that necessary because you are not going to find many things that, you know, tie this, so you don't really want to, you know, put anything into it. Forgot to mention that the Sceptile counters things like Deoxys. If it rolls 2 Leaf Blades, it can counter a Lunala, a Solgaleo, and, you know, a lot of things that are pretty common in the meta. I exclusively use the Blaziken for things like Lunala, Solgaleo, not the Zapdos, but like, for example, a Mega Gengar, which can potentially be pretty scary. My 3-star purple is going to do the thing. Now that is, you know, that is, I believe, the core of the deck, since the Tapu Koko is just there to, you know, kind of give you like the plus 30 and whatever. Now for the Tapu Koko, I personally put everything into the blue and reduced everything from the white, since I want to, you know, have more survivability with this figure for, you know, for it to power up my Zapdos, and also get the Melemele Wish just for like a cheese win, you know, if the opponent attacks it and you have you know, an entry point captured, you can potentially go ahead and end the game that way. So that's pretty good. And finally, the Sceptile is one of the best figures, especially right now, since many people run Lunala, Deoxys, you know, stuff like that. I put everything into the 3-star purple and then, you know, decreased everything from the yellow, because, you know, the main point or the main thing that I want with Sableye is just to cause status effects to other figures, just so they become, you know, even less useful. So that's pretty much it. If you want more details, again, go ahead and read the description. And I'm also going to have, if you have any, you know, questions in the comments, I can go ahead and answer them. Also, I have the, you know, the plates is pretty standard. Double chance. I basically use this with Zapdos, Lunala, and Blaziken. I don't really attack too much with Sceptile Koko and Sableye. Sableye only for Lunala and Solgaleo, so that's pretty good. Right now I run 2 max revives. It can potentially turn the game into a 4v6, and that is just going to be incredibly huge. And finally, 1 gold block. I do like to go a little bit on the, you know, on the offensive, so it's pretty nice to have that little backup just so you know, just in case RNGesus isn't with you. So that's going to be pretty good. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope, you know, all of this makes some sense. And now I'm going to clickbait the fuck out of this video, since right now, as you can see, I have 5,000 gems, already purchased the big package. So let's go ahead and open 2 of these boosters, so I can also clickbait the title. That's going to be incredible. I really wanted to open some of these, but, you know, Mega Mewtwo, X and Y and whatever, you know, isn't something that is changing the meta that much. And if you can survive it, you know, Mewtwo is just completely useless, so that's just pretty much it. I'm not really going to buy any of these. However, I am going to get some 10 packs for these new figures. So hopefully you guys have your fingers crossed, you know, across the internet. I'm going to open 2 of these for you guys, and let's just go ahead and see what I get. You know, I really want to save a lot of gems. I do want to do another one of those massive openings that I did with the 13,000 gems. So just for now, I am going to open only 2 of these. By the way, I do spam the, you know, the little Pokeball just, you know, in hopes that I get, you know, something good. It's just kind of like a placebo effect. Right now, I'm just getting complete garbage. Oh, but this figure is actually pretty good. This is what I, you know, what I've seen in, you know, a lot of the matches. This is going to be, I bet you, an S tier in, you know, the Silver Moon Hall. So far, I'm just getting complete and utter garbage. This is, oh my god, another fucking uncommon? Okay, I better get one of the UXs, dude. 6 uncommons. Okay, you know, at this rate, I'm only going to open 1. 7 uncommons. Oh my, oh, you know, rare, but, you know, Reunic is complete garbage. I better get a UX out of this. I am really not happy. This is my last one, I think. Let me see, let me see. Okay, no, never mind. So I have 1 more. This is going to be it. Oh, only a... okay, fine. Okay, I don't have this figure, so it's okay, it's okay. I got complete and utter garbage. Dude, I already have 3 invisibility capes. Okay, I didn't have Metal Sphere. but I guess that was complete garbage. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more, see if I can actually pull something good. Please, guys, I know that you are praying for me. So let's just go ahead and get right into this. Oh, please. I really don't want to regret this purchase. I mean, the Tapu Lele isn't really something that I'm going to use whatsoever. I just want something good for the upcoming gym. Please pull something good. Already starting with absolute fucking garbage. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Just keep giving me garbage, dude. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Well, I mean, I guess that's a new figure, but okay. Oh, this is the worst fucking opening! Even though I'm still going to title the video Insane Opening! Insane pulls! Curlia! Ah, fuck off! No! Oh my fucking god! Please! Oh my fucking god! Worst fucking pulls I've ever gotten in this fucking game! Ah! Fuck off! Please give me a UX, dude. Oh, I already have this fucking garbage! Oh my fucking god. Wow. Unfucking believable. This is the worst fucking opening. Okay, fine. Anyway, so you guys can forget about this garbage. I'm still going to title the video Insane Openings. Oh my fucking god. Incredible. But also, I'm going to start a new series on the channel, which is going to be, you know, it's only going to be 6 videos, but it's going to be a road to top 100 in which I'm going to analyze the matches that got me to the top 100 ladder, which is actually rank 85. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for that. I have some pretty good matches for you, you know, especially one game, which is against what was the top 10 player. I think he ended rank 11. And, you know, not to spoil anything, but that was pretty good. Okay, so you guys didn't see any polls. This didn't happen. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you maybe even tomorrow for the first video on the Road to Top 100 series. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you then.